How to create warm socks. First of all, we need to work our double crochet ribbing from the top of a sock. One additional stitch, and then double crochet stitches into the back loop. And continue until 13 rows, or more or less, it depends on your leg, right? Then join them together. This is the way how to join them. Insert a hook into the neighbor loop and create your half single crochets. Until the end of this row. Right, now you will start the other pattern, Tunisian pattern. It's called Tunisian pattern. When I was crocheting it from the wrong side. This is how it looks like, this sock from the wrong side. I forgot to tell you that the last row, it's better to say the first row for this Tunisian crochet, I created with the same color like the base for this Tunisian crochet. I used double crochet stitches around the circle. Now I'm at the end of the row, which I created all the way around with double crochet stitches. And now I'm ready to join this color. Thread in front of your wrong side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Too much, so 7. So it depends on the height of a sock. Which height would you like to have? So I've got nine loops, and then Tunisian crochet, insert a hook into the next one and pull through this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Insert a hook under 2 loops, and then pull through 2, and then again pull through 2, and continue until the top. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And then again insert a hook into the next loop, pull through it, pull through that loop, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and insert a hook under 2 loops, 8, and pull through 2, 1, 2, and continue until the top. This is front side, and this is wrong side, back side, and continue until you will close this circle. Now I'm going to join the right side to the left side, and I need to create the last one loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8, and now simultaneously I will be joining and I will join the right side to the left side. So pull through the left, through the first loop of the left side, and pull through 2, and then again insert a hook into the next loop of the left side, pull through the left side, and pull through 2. Look at this pattern, I like it. So the next step will be and then the next step is to create this heel. If you finished, anyway, you have finished at the back side, so then just change color. Don't forget to put this yellow thread in front of this work. This is the wrong side, and then take the other color and start to chain to work 7 loops, chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you would like, you may chain maybe 8 or 9 or 11. Then this heel will be bigger. And then use half single crochets to the left and go back all the way around to the right side. You will have this pattern. Here and so on. Three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The 7th one. Insert a hook under 2 loops. And then turn your work over and insert a hook into the back loop and create half single crochet slip stitches. To create a smooth turn, you need to sometimes you will create 2 stitches into one and the same loop. And then I am at the opposite side. And the last loop will be joined to the yellow part. Insert a hook under 2 yellow loops and again create a half single crochet. Then turn your work over and again half single crochets. One important thing, if you increase the quantity of loops at the top, then this part will be flat. Okay, if you do not make increases, you just make single crochets into each loop, then this part will be curved and will create the shape of a heel. On this at this level I will increase, so I insert a hook into this loop twice to increase the quantity of loops. But later I will be following every loop and I will get curved shape. Hook under 2 yellow loops and then I'm turning it over and again with increasing loops here, as if I'm approaching to the top. I will show you. So I'm not going to increase, I just insert a hook into each loop and it helps me to create a shape I need. Let me finish this row and I'll show you how it works. A lot of you may know this trick. So This is wrong side and this is front side, right side. Okay, and you start to create a heel and continue until you will find a middle and more than a middle, until this level. Or you can try this on your leg and we'll see which point is comfortable for you. Anyway, this heel may be higher, or like mine. Have a look, one more trick. When you at the end of the row, you may increase the quantity of loops at this point. At previous rows I didn't increase this quantity, but here if you will use this one loop, one more additional loop, to create one more additional loop, what result it will give you? It will give you this effect, as you can see, increasing of rows here. I could increase it using one more loop at this point. Okay, I will do it at the next row. So turn your back over and continue half single crochets. I hope you enjoy my project and it will help you to create your own socks. So waste this opportunity and use the last one loop as the additional one, and insert hook under 2 yellow loops. Turn this work over and move on. The last one and one more additional. When the heel is ready, here you will have a hole where you can insert a leg, and then continue to crochet with half single crochets, one row. So try to increase each loop. And pass through this row to create a base for next pattern. Next pattern will be the same Tunisian crochets with a height of 3. With a height of 3 loops. It will help me to create it will help me to create those narrow stripes with gray color and yellow, gray and yellow. Here I just continue my half single crochets. So you can finish this circle at the start point, and you can finish this row at the back point, because this point will be the point of seam which you will have during crocheting. As you can see, what here I have almost invisible seam. It's invisible when you try it on, when you wear this sock on your leg, right? This seam is invisible, but you can create this seam from the bottom part. But anyway, it may be uncomfortable to create this seam from the bottom part, so I decided to leave it from this side as if it is invisible while the sock is on the leg. Okay. After this row, I will start Tunisian crochets. It's the same as with the yellow thread. The same. So what I need 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and this one is 4th. Pull through the next one and through the next one. You will get 1, 2, 3. This was the first, and 2, and then one more at the first row, and then pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2, and again 1, 2, and 3, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, 1, 2, and 3. Continue all the way around. Now I reached to the heel. You can insert a hook into this loop, into this one loop, and because it's uncomfortable to insert a hook under 2 loops. If it is comfortable for you, you may do it, but for me it's comfortable to pull through the back loop and the smallest one inside. There is one more inside, and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and one more trick I'll show you. Just wait for a while. If you will continue crocheting the same way, you will get this angle at the edge. You see this angle at this side. But when you continue when you continue around the heel, I think this angle is not good at this side. So what I do, so you can see this angle at the heel, at the bottom of the heel, because this is the bottom of the heel. And if you will continue just making circles, it will be not it will have not a proper shape. What to do? At the heel, I decrease the quantity of loops. Where exactly? Here. What I do here, I continue the same way, but here I just decrease the quantity of loops. I insert a hook into two loops simultaneously. And continue the same way. One, two, and again. I insert a hook into two loops simultaneously. 3, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and again 2 loops simultaneously. Or no, maybe you don't need. And then at the bottom part of the leg you will have this angle. That's fine. Oh, sorry, at the top part you will have this angle, and at the bottom part this angle will be deleted by decreasing loops here. And one more row, when you will use yellow thread, you also may decrease the quantity of loops, or no, just try it on your leg. And then next rows will be the same. So here you can also decrease quantity of loops if you like, if it's not too tight on your leg. Or no, you just may crochet it without decreasing of those loops. Here you can cut the thread and create a knot. Yellow thread for the next yellow row. And now I'm going to join the last column, this right side with the left side. 1, 2, 3, and 4th. And now insert into the left side and pull through 2. Insert into the left side and pull through 2. Insert into the left side, into the left loops, and pull through 2. Here you will get a first strip. Then use yellow color. Don't forget to put this thread onto the front of your wag, and your wag must be have to be at the wrong side. So this side I decided to be wrong side, and this thread must be in front of it. Then I'm applying my yellow thread. Again, three loops, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and this one is fourth. 1, 2. Ignore this gray thread. And insert under 2 loops. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then again 1, 2, and 3. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. 1, 2, and 3. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. This pattern is so quick at creating. You may have ready your socks in one evening. So quick. Continue. Don't forget to decrease quantity of loops at the bottom of the heel. So yellow row also, at the yellow row I also will apply the decreasing of stitches. I will join 2 loops. I will apply this twice, this decreasing twice. That's enough for this row. Then I insert a hook under 2 gray loops. Just every time control the shape. And sometimes try this sock on your leg. Almost finished. As if I have the last one loop here. I'm going to join right side of the yellow strip to the left side. So insert a hook into left side and pull through 2. And then again, pull through 2, and then again, pull through 2. Then use a gray thread. And don't forget to put the yellow thread on the top of gray thread, and then use gray thread. and again 3, 1, 2, 3, and again the same, all to create these circles. When you will be at the end of this sock, what you will be doing, you will apply the same pattern, half single crochets at the end. You will apply half single crochets around around the end, and will join this part and close your sock, and that's it. After that, I decided to create a fixing part, to create a chain as a fixing part to regulate the width of the sock, right? Now at the end of this work, I will use half single crochets, half single crochets, and now I will decrease quantity of loops, and I use 2 of them for one, and I just close this gap.